Before we get started with the video today, guys, I want to let you viewers out there know that only a small fraction of you guys currently watching are actually subscribed to my channel, so make sure to smash that subscribe button for instant updates about videos that I release and other announcements, and also smash that like button to help my channel out. Enjoy the video. Yo, what is up guys, it is Samool here, and I have today for you guys a unit or hero showcase featuring the new ML4 star that just came out, and it's actually on the current banner with Spez. I actually got really lucky and kind of got her without wasting my pity. As you can see, I have 26 left till pity, and I already have Spez, and I really wanted ML Angelica, Angel of Light Angelica, because her kit is just bonkers, guys. I'll go over her kit in a second, but yeah, I'm going to be doing her showcase for PvP, mostly in Arena and RTA, and let me show you guys what I'm running her on. So I think she's really good as a very fast disruptor that's really tanky. So you'll see I have her at 274 speed with about 131% effectiveness, which is complemented by her, imprint concentration, and her awakenings really help her with that. Her F-res is at 31% from awakenings, and I think there's some in her gear as well. And you'll see that she's moderately tanky at 15k HP and then 1.3k defense approximately. Attack, crit chance, and crit damage don't really matter. You're mostly looking for speed, at least 100% effectiveness, and some bulk. Ideally, I'd want to, drop this crit chance and crit damage and some of the attack subs I have, I think, for more tankiness. I think my effectiveness is fine. I could even lower it to 100%. I'm not going to use her as like a, super heavy debuffer. I think going for 200% is a bit greedy on her. I just want her to be really fast and cycle. The reason why you want her to be fast and cycle is because her S2 is a 4-turn cooldown, sorry. And it's a 2-turn buffable and silence. It's 100%, so it's really annoying to deal with, guys. It just really shuts down like landies, even like carrots, right? And then you'll see like my S2 is going to be immune to stun, so having super high effectiveness doesn't matter, because you'll see her S2 also has another effect where if I get an AoE attack on my team, I actually cleanse one debuff and then get skill nully. So yeah, since I'm immune to stun no matter what, there's not really a way to stop Angelica from cleansing and getting her S2 off basically. And while she's like cleansing, she's also getting CR push, so I think this unit is really crazy. She's CR pushing for 24% basically when her team gets hit. So it's basically like G-Purge effect on herself. So you're just cycling super fast. And you'll see her S1 is like a CR pushback and has a chance to silence. And if you attack a unit that's silenced, right, you're pushing back their CR. And then her S3 also silences. So if I can lap and attack, I can push them back. It's just super annoying to deal with. I don't know if you guys have fought her recently, but she is just really annoying to play against. I can show you guys my pieces. So I'm running only a speed set. I think you should run effectiveness set with it, but I just put on broken set on her because it's my leftover speed pieces. You'll see my gear isn't like anything crazy. It's just like decent, I'd say. Usable for sure in like champion RTA, definitely like legend. And when you're pushing like high champion as well, you're gonna want to have her, I think, a bit more bulky so she can survive more. But the gear's like okay, guys. Yeah, obviously there's some subs like this crit damage I could gem out if I really wanted to use this piece, but I'm probably just gonna roll for better pieces. Even F-res isn't that great, but it's okay. For artifact, I think you're gonna want to run Spirit's Breath, but the thing is I don't have one max limit broken, so I'm just using Togahell's Ancient Book because she is a mage, even though she's really supporty. I think Togahell's is a really broken artifact in general, so even though her soul burn isn't that like stellar or great, just having souls on your team is really powerful because you can pair with a lot of units that have really OP soul burn effects, right? So yeah, I think she's gonna be really fun to play with. I think she's pretty strong, guys. I think she's borderline OP, if not OP for sure, because I don't know, every time I face her on defense, she's just super hard to deal with. I think she pairs really well in like bruiser comps, or like control comps, not in anything that plays super fast. She also counters cleave, right? So you're gonna see her a lot in defenses nowadays. I pulled her and put her in my Guild Wars and my Arena defense because I think she's that OP. But yeah, let's get started into the Arena showcase, guys, and I'll show you how she does. So for Arena, guys, she's already really powerful for defenses for sure. I think that's a given. She stops cleave, she can stop some control teams, and it's just really annoying to deal with because how she laps. But I think in offense, I kind of want to test her with kind of like a Summertime Assyria team where she strips for her and then gets attack buff from G-Purge, and then Summertime Assyria can do her thing where she one-shots like 2 people. I also kind of want to see how she reacts to like Politis and like a lot of AoE damage, right? Because this team has a lot of AoE on the enemy side, and see how the CR push makes it. And I also have G-Purge here, so we'll see how fast that Angelica can lap. The only thing is I don't have too much sustain, if at all, so I might have to actually swap out Spectre Tenebria for like another healer if I wanted to, but I think it'll be fine. Having 2 books, or like very strong together, because obviously Spectre Tenebria can soul burn twice in a row, and also I can just perma soul burn my S1 on my what's it called, Summertime Hysteria, to set up bombs. So let's test it out real quick. I'm pretty sure I'll take first turn and then Politis will cut, but it should be okay. I do take first turn, so I'm gonna actually S3, because I do want Politis to kind of cut here and push my team. And you'll see that she is silenced from this, so she can't actually S3 after, so it's actually perfect. Now I can set up the S3 here. And now Summertime Hysteria can go ham and do her thing, so I can literally just burn a million times. So I think Rem is gonna die. I'm gonna hit the FCC. And we'll hit the Politis as well. So I landed all of them. And we'll see how much damage they can do. Now I did lose the attack buff because I soul burned so much, but it's actually more damage overall this way. And I don't really need attack buff, because mine's on super high damage, as you can see. I think my Summertime Hysteria is like 5k attack, so I use her kind of like a cleaver, sort of. Yeah, and it just seems like she's actually pretty decent in cleave if you set it up like this. The enemy didn't even take a single turn, right? And even if I got 15% hit on something and something didn't get stunned from my G purge or whatever, or my bombs didn't land, they didn't get stunned, keep in mind I have that skill nullifier up, right? And I would see her push my team a lot with G purge, and Angie will be getting like what, 50% CR every time she gets hit by an AoE attack. It's like actually crazy together. That was a pretty quick arena match, guys. Let me try to find another one. I think that kind of shows how good she can be in like offensive teams, even though her kit is primarily designed for defensive ones. So let me get another match real quick. Alright, so here I'm going to test her on kind of like a balanced team comp. So you'll see I have like basically 2 tanks with her and the Spectre Tenebria again. And then I'm kind of against a really common defense you'll see nowadays. FCC plus a fire unit, and then Landy and Rem. Or FCC plus whatever, and then Landy and Rem. So let's test this out. Pretty balanced versus balance. It's going to be one of the more slower games, but probably will be a better idea of how good she can be. I'm going to take first turn for sure, but Politis will S2 again and push. I gotta hope that I silence her. But yeah, I think she's really good versus Landy, guys, because it's really hard to keep her guiding light up, right, because of the unbuffable. She is silenced, and I do cleanse everything here. And FCC is silenced as well, right? So she's not going to be able to, well, that's really unlucky. Because I really wanted to get that immunity up so I don't get blinded. But yeah, like I stopped a lot of their openers. So I'm just gonna FCC F3 here, get another skill nully up, and I think I'm going to try to kill the Rem here outright. It's gonna be hard without attack buff, but I could soul burn again. But I think I'm just gonna stun her here actually. I will step on you. She did get stunned. So keep in mind she is silenced, guys. So if I attack her, I'm just gonna push her CR back, and I do get the lucky dual attack. It didn't really matter though. That Rem was basically dead because she was stunned and silenced. Politis S3, really annoying. My S2 is up on Angelica. She would cleanse 1 buff, but so notice the CR push, right? My Angelica just went, right? She was the first one to go in my team, and now she's gonna go again. I'm gonna try to silence the Landy here. I'm probably gonna miss. Yeah, I do miss, but it's okay. Unbuffable, but I'm gonna do this for damage here.
Could try a little harder. I win again.
Don't put all your faith in me.
Can I land the provoke? I do. That's really nice. I don't want to burn yet. I want to wait till next turn. Because I do have the blind up. And you'll see every time I'm getting hit, right? Because of my S2. I'm getting, what's it called? CR pushed. Do I silence and push back? I think I save for S10A. But I do land the silence and push the Landy back.
Why don't you just surrender?
Don't come
Easy
near me.
peasy. Now I can soul burn and finish the job here.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Perfect targets.
This is only a temporary alliance. Well,
I'm just gonna CR push and try to win. Oh, I got resisted. I guess 15%ing is like the biggest weakness of Angel of Light Angelica, but that's kind of how it is for every debuffer, right? Look how fast I'm lapping, right?
not bad.
I guess that's because of my speed on this unit, but still.
I'll take care of this.
Like, it doesn't... It feels like this unit is way too tanky for how fast she is, you know? Like, if you have, like, a Cerise, right, and you get caught off without your, invincibility from your S3, you kind of just, like, get one-shot, right? But this unit is actually so tanky and is, like, just as annoying, if not more, because she's more defensive. So let me hop into RT and test her there for, like, one match or so, just because RT will be a better judge of how good she is. I'll be back with a match real quick. So, this is the match I got. It's about, like, Master, low Challenger-ish. It's, like, 1750 points. Not anything crazy. I haven't really been playing RT this much so far in this season, but, yeah, just, like, a standard, tanky team versus tanky team. His is a bit more control-y, though, because he does have Sage Ball, and I guess T-Cern is kind of annoying, too, but let's see how, Angelica does. So, I really easily take first turn here, so I kind of expect, every unit to be high ER, actually, looking at his units, besides T-Cern. It's gonna be annoying, but it's okay. If I wait for Frenzy, it should be a little bit better. And I was wrong because I land on everyone, so it's actually super nice.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
He can't even defense buff his team here, right? So very OP debuffs, guys. Silence and unbuffable. It's just kind of crazy. So I think I can maybe kill the T-Cern here if I do this. Or not T-Cern, but
Why not surrender?
oh, he's damaged the Sage Ball, I mean.
Requesting backup.
Oh, I get a lucky duel. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, because my team doesn't really use souls that well, right? Oh, and I do get the counter, and she's dead.
I'll take your life.
Now this is... You might think I got lucky with the... You know, the dual attack, which is true, and then the counter. But keep in mind that my ML Angelica kind of just, like, completely stopped his entire first turn rotation. Couldn't get defense buff or anything. Also, wow, ML Ravi has a injury now. I kind of forgot. Yeah, this is just, like, a really easy win. I feel like her S3 is just too broken, man. Especially if you don't have the ER, right? If you think about it, like, silence buff and unbuffable kind of do similar jobs. Like, silence will stop you from using your skills, and then unbuffable kind of will stop it too, right? Especially on, like, bruiser teams, because you kind of, like, set up defense buff from that Crow, you know, FCC, skill nully, G purge, attack buff, right? Kind of OP S3, to be honest. Like, his Crow hasn't made a single turn, right? Holy sack. Okay, I'm gonna try to provoke this.
Steeped in death.
And do not land. Okay, what about my high effectiveness silence? 100% chance, right? Oh, and this CR knockback or pushback. Kind of a fan of ML Angelica, guys. Kind of a OP unit. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty strong. I don't know. Every time I've used her, right? Like, this is just straight recordings, by the way. Like, I haven't really edited that much. I just played 2 arena matches and hopped into RT and won all of them. So, yeah, well, I mean, my personal thoughts on this unit, guys, is she's kind of broken, not gonna lie. She's, like, kind of OP. Like, my gear isn't even top notch, and I'm missing a lot of effectiveness, right? So I could probably even push her effectiveness to 200% if I drop the crit chance and crit damage as well, and I get her imprints and drop some effect resistant attack. That would make her even more powerful, right? Because you can, you know, kind of start debuffing and silencing, like, soul users as well consistently. So yeah, I think I don't know, I kind of like Toggle House as well. Like, having the S3 from Etika's, or not Etika's, Spirit's Breath would be nice, the cooldown, but the soul burn effect on this is super low. I think this might have had to have been 20 maybe for it to be more balanced, but you just cycle way too fast if you're just perma cycle silencing and pushing their CR back, especially on, like, slow, like, bruiser units, right? Like, you saw against, like, the Crow, right? Like, he didn't even get a single turn. Yeah, just very, like, it's kind of like a Cerise playstyle, right? But I think it's a little bit better because she's more safer because she can't get stunned. and Cerise relies on invincibility, where Angel of Light Angelica doesn't really. And she also has like team-wide cleanse and like just so much utility. I don't know, it just seems really broken, guys. I think yeah, if you don't have Spez, or if you want Spez anyways, and you're not super close to pity, I think it's worth pulling for. I kind of YOL'd it. I was like 50 away or 60 away, and then I like just pulled, and then I got lucky and got 2 of them. But I already have Spez as well, so yeah, I think Smilegate did it on purpose, right? They made Angel of Light Angelica a 4-star because there's no pity for it, right? So actually 4-stars are kind of harder to get than 5-stars on release. Obviously later on you'll be able to naturally get her, but on release it's a lot harder to get 4-star MLs than 5-stars because you're not guaranteed it, right? And the chance for a 4-star ML compared to 5-star ML from Mystics, you'll see is like very small. It's only let me look here. So you'll see it's 0.9 for Angie and it's 0.625 for Spez. So it's pretty similar. Not similar, but both very small. So yeah, the only thing is you don't have pity on Angelica, so you can get unlucky and not pull her. I've seen some people pull 200 and not get her that are content creators. So yeah, is she worth pulling for? Yes, definitely, but you have to think about your circumstances, guys. If like there's a lot of cool ML units coming out, guys, so you know, if you see that you want ML Ilias or ML Kayron and you're really close to pity, it might be just worth waiting for a bit. She's not going to go anywhere. I don't think they'll nerf her right away. That's not going to happen. Smilegate will not nerf her for a long time. And if they do nerf her, there's always a selector. And I think she'll be in the meta for a while because her kit is bonkers, guys. I do think that if you get her even like 3-4 months down the road from Galaxy Bookmarks or just like regular pulling, she'll still be very, very strong. Her kit seems really crazy. She's like a tank control, anti-cleave control. Only thing she doesn't do is do damage, but you don't need damage when you're just, you know, taking a million turns, right? So yeah, I hope this video was enjoyable for you guys. Let me know down in the comments down below if you want more of these unit and hero showcases. I had a lot of fun doing this. I kind of had high hopes for Angel of Light, Angelica, and usually when I have high hopes for units, they kind of fall short, you know, like Summertime Saria, guys. I don't want to say she's bad, and I was pretty hyped for her, and plus 15'd her and everything, and imprinted her, but yeah, she was pretty trash. But Angel of Light, Angelica, I kind of got her, and then I was like, okay, can't be worse than Summertime Saria, and then it's broken. So yeah, as always, guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I know I'm rambling on and on about this unit, but this unit is just that broken, guys. I think if you have a chance to pull for her, you should. She's so fun to play with, actually, and she's so OP. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which is coming out soon. And thank you for supporting me and all the love, and I'll see you guys next video.